Hi there, YouTube land people. So I was actually worried a few weeks back that I was never going to get my, well, it's actually called the impact payment. So yeah, impact payment right here, and it's only for $1,200, and I actually have a dependent, and unfortunately he hasn't gotten any money, and yeah, $1,200 doesn't buy anything. I mean, it's better than nothing, but still, honestly, it doesn't really help. It might buy me groceries for a few months, or it might pay my mortgage for 1 month, but yeah, it doesn't buy a lot. And what's worrying me is my taxes next year. I have very high property taxes, and so that's what's worrying me right now is how am I going to pay my property taxes? Anyway, um, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I've been under a lot of stress, and I've been feeling very depressed, and I've just been sleeping like way too long. Like today, I didn't even like wake up until after 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Can you believe that? I mean, and I went to bed at like 10, so that is just crazy. I don't know if I don't think I've ever slept so much in my life. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I just know I need to get these braces finished with. It's like if it weren't for these things, I would have had my house on the market by now and I would have been gone by now, because I can't do this. I can't pay all these bills when I'm not making any money. I mean, I get a little tiny bit of income and that's it. And I mean, I do have an OnlyFans and it's growing, but it's growing way too slow. I need at least 100 people on there. If I had 100 people subscribe to me on OnlyFans, I would have enough to survive. I could pay my taxes, I could pay my mortgage, and I might even be able to buy a little bit of food if I had at least 100 people on there. So I'll put the links below. I can say more stuff there, do more stuff, show everything. I could be as sexy as I feel like I want to be. I can do, it's completely free on there. And yeah, there's you have to pay to join, but you get a lot. I do videos all the time on there. So, and I'll be doing videos on there for very long, like probably over I imagine this, I'll probably always do videos on there now since I have an account, but I don't think this bug is going away anytime soon. I think it's going to be around for a long time. And even when it finally does go, I think it's going to be a long time before things get back to normal. It's just going to take a while. We're probably talking at least 2 or 3 years. And if I have to be quarantined for 2 years, I at least want to be in Hawaii where I can raise chickens and, have a garden and grow fruit trees and all this stuff. So, yeah, every bit of donation helps. If you want to help me get back to Hawaii, I would appreciate it. And I know last time I had a hard time there, but it was for different reasons. Um, since I can't really work face to face anymore anyway, I might as well go back there. I mean, I need to, first I need to get out of debt though, and I need to get a smaller, or actually a not smaller place, but this place is so tiny. I have a really tiny house in the middle of a huge city, and I'd rather sell this and get a larger house outside the major city into a smaller city town, and where I could rent that out and not have any debt, okay? Because this house is so expensive, I could pay cash for another place, rent that out. Hopefully, this is my plan. Will I be able to? Who knows? I mean, the way things are going, I may not even be able to sell this house. I mean, I right now shouldn't be a problem, but I got braces on. If I move now, I would have to get my braces removed and just start all over with a different orthodontist because orthodontists don't exchange their work to another. It doesn't work that way. Once you're signed up with one orthodontist, you can't hardly ever. Now, I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's almost impossible to go take your same braces to another orthodontist, because then your last orthodontist would have to transfer all his what he's done, all the wires he's used, and everything would have to be information that gets switched to the other one. And then how do you work that out financially? I have no idea. I'd have to pay the whole price all over again. So this is stressing me out because I know time is critical and I need to get this thing sold soon. And yet my braces, I don't know, like we're talking probably at least a few more months. And it's stressful. It's extremely stressful. Anyway, money helps if you want to donate. I got my PayPal. If you want to join, I got my OnlyFans. And yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to update people about what's going on. I don't know if you've heard, but in New York, there's a mystery illness that's affecting the young, and now it looks like nobody is safe from this thing. So, yeah, I don't know. I did get my face shield today. I'm going to start wearing that when I go to the store, because when I wear the goggles, I felt like I was suffocating, like I wasn't getting enough oxygen because it was like over my mask like this. And so I had stopped wearing them, and then I ended up getting a little bit of an eye infection. It actually did clear up, but I don't want to take any chances of anything getting into my eyes, because I feel like my eyes are very susceptible. I don't know why, but when I was a child, they were. And when I was a child, I used to get eye infections, and I haven't really since then and until now. So until I stopped wearing my goggles, so I need to wear a face shield, and luckily that did come in the mail. So it's like a plastic shield that comes down like this, so it'll protect my whole face and my eyes, which is the most important. So I don't want to get eye infections. It's very scary to wake up in the morning and not be able to open your eyes, and it's very irritating and uncomfortable to have your eyes constantly watering and constantly producing all this, mucus and stuff. It's very uncomfortable. Luckily, again, I'm okay. It cleared up on its own. So, yeah, I just wanted to give people an update on what's going on with me. Hope everyone's well, and I'll try and do another video soon. So, I really don't have much to talk about. It's pretty much I sleep all day. So, yeah, I don't know. That's about it for now. I'm probably going to go get my check cashed when I go to the store in a few more days. I got to go to the post office. And yeah, that's about it. Take care.